Welcome to Lauderhill TV. It's another week, and I am your host, Millissa Jayne, the founder of Lauderhill TV. I'm excited to be back, and I'm excited to welcome you all today. So come on, get in here, get settled down, get your drinks, get your snacks, put me on your big screen TV. All right? Are you watching on your phone? Are you watching on your tablet? Are you watching on your TV or whatever device you're watching on? Just drop me a chat. Drop me a message in the chat so that I know that you're there so I can welcome you. Welcome to the show. Marcia, good evening, everyone. Good evening. You're the first one here. People are here, but they're not letting me know that they're there. So I'm excited to welcome you all. Come on in, get settled down. Get settled down, guys. And we are about to get started. SNB is here. Welcome. Karen Meekle's here, calling in from out of town. Welcome. Eric is here. Eric and the Jazzers. Long time no see, bro. Long time no see. Karen W. Hi. SNB. I don't know who SNB is, but I'm glad to have you. Are you guys ready for the show? Are you ready for the credits? All right, let's go. Yes, welcome to Lauderhill TV. I am here again. It's Millissa Jayne, and I'm here to share the good news about the city of Lauderhill. Are you in? Are you in? Yes, indeed. I sent out the message that we're starting. And are you in? Let me know that you made it over. Let me know that you made it over to the show. Welcome, everyone. Madeline's here. Good evening, MJ. Good evening to our favorite audience. And S&B said, it's Shanika. Welcome, Shanika. It's good to have you. Low Band Agency, Low Band Legacy is here. I'm sorry. Low Band Legacy. Listen, guys, I want to have you all of you, including you, on the show at some point. So get in touch. Stephanie is here. Greetings. We just finished a class and I just ran over. I got changed. Don't I look quite different now? I got changed and I got ready for the show, which we do every Thursday night. Tell somebody. I'm going to ask you guys if you could just share the post with somebody right now on WhatsApp, email, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Share it wherever you are. I know you don't use all of the social medias. I don't either, but share it wherever you are most popular. Can you do that for me tonight? Can you do that for me tonight? I'm so happy to have you all with us. And it's great to be here. Luxurious Planning Consultants. And I've seen your work, lady. I've seen your work, Stephanie. You are doing some beautiful events, weddings. Everything just looks top notch. It looks very well done. So we got to have you feature on the show at some point, and I'm here for it. So just get in touch with me, and we can feature each person. Tonight we're going to be focusing on. We're going to be featuring one of the other cohorts who is a part of the Lauderhill Shines program, and we're going to be having her up in just a little bit. So welcome to the chats, guys. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to you all. Let me just tell you a little bit about what Lauderhill TV is about for those who may be new. And it just dropped me a number 1 in the chat. If you're new to the show, if it's your first time watching, just drop me a number 1 in the chat. I like to welcome all our newbies, the noobs. I like to welcome all the newbies to the show. All right, but this show is for those people who are tired of hearing all of the negative news about Lauderhill. You know, if you live in Lauderhill, you know for sure that there are so many great things that are happening. And this is what the channel is for. We're here to shine the light on everything that's good. You know, I founded this channel earlier this year, and we're going to be having a grand launch in February of next year, and you all are invited. This is where we're going to get together and celebrate what we've developed so far. But we've got so much more to go. We're only just getting started. So we're here to share the positive news about the city of Lauderhill. And we're broadcasting right now on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to Roku and Amazon Live very, very soon. And we're going to be spreading further and further and further. Now, we are solving a problem because not only do we focus on the good things, but we share about great resources. People every single week say, oh, I didn't know that was in Lauderhill, or I didn't know that about Lauderhill. So, you know, we're really just providing the service of information. Number 1, information, but you have an opportunity to get involved in the show too. Not only can you be a guest, but if you want to advertise on the show, you can do that too. Now, until the end of the year, I'm still offering the 15-second free commercials. All right. And you'll see an example of that in a little bit. But if you want anything more than that, you can, there's paid options. Go to the website, lauderhilltv.com, lauderhilltv.com, very, very simple. And you can download the packages that are available for those who want to pay. Again, we are offering free advertising to anybody who wants it, especially if you live, work, play, do business in the beautiful city of Lauderhill. All right, there are four main segments that we're going to be showing you today. Number 1 are the youth. The youth are our future. Number 2 are our Lauderhill businesses or business owners. Number 3 is the entertainment. We have a lot of great entertainment in the city of Lauderhill. And then number 4, our rich, wide array of people who inspire us every day. Okay, now we will be doing this every Thursday at 8 p.m. And you may also see me pop up a show, you know, in the middle of the week, like I did on Monday. I had something to share on Monday, so I actually went live on Monday as well. So that's what's happening with Lauderhill TV. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, and if you have any ideas that you want to incorporate into the show, I'm here for it. People are giving me suggestions almost every week, and I will accept them, especially when they're really, really great, great suggestions. All right. All right. I think that is the intro. Okay, let's see if people have joined. Some more people have joined in. Sunshine Smiling Faces Learning Center. Ooh, I am not familiar with this organization. So get in touch with me and let's talk some more. Fantasy Follies here. Good evening, everyone. Melody checking in. Wonderful, wonderful. Owen Bucknell is tuning in for the first time. He always sees the flyers and ignores them, but now he decides to pay attention. He's also a Lauderhill resident, and we will be featuring his business in a future show as well. Also, Loben is I forgot the first name. Is also first-time watcher. Kenneth Darrell is also a first-time watcher. Jackie Adamson, welcome to you, my dear, my sister from another mister, as they say, but long-time viewer and good friend of mine. Make sure you like the post. Please like the post. Please share the post. It also helps to get the word out to many more people if you do that. Let's see. What does the mic say? This is Daniel. Hello there, Melissa. It's the Mike Beats from the Mike Music LLC. That's Daniel, my cohort in Lauderhill Shines. Ora Ferguson's here. Uncut Glass Pictures is here. Been on the show many times. I'm a part of cohort 4, my program located in St. George's. Okay, good. We're going to be coming to St. George's. I'm going to be visiting St. George's next week to do a presentation too. Suzanne Morris is here. Welcome, Suzanne. Good to have you, my dear. Yes, Sunshine Smiling Faces is awesome. Welcome, Shamika. Wonderful. Sulaya is my friend. Good to have you. All of Sulaya's friends. If you're friends of Sulaya, drop your name Sulaya in there, or what is it? Link up and build. Olga, welcome. All right, we're about to get into it, guys. We're about to get into it. Shantaria Adderley is here. Good evening. And Veronica Bortz is here, fellow Brit. Thank you for being here. Are we ready for our first segment? I think we are ready. You know, I can't wait to see you. What did she say? Yes, I know. She says, yes, she knows. Oh, wow. The word gets around. Listen, when we're doing good things in Lauderhill, the word gets around. Oh, Prego Dance is here. Prego Dance is in the room. Listen, guys, can we get this up to 40 people tonight? Just tell 7 more people, 6 more people to get into the room, and we can get up to 40 tonight. Let's beat last week's number. Let's invite a couple of more people to beat the number from last week. Prego Dance, my beautiful friend, is here. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to hear from our first guest, who is Sulaya. Sulaya, beautiful young lady who is doing amazing things in the beautiful city of Lauderhill. Advertise for free on Lauderhill TV while the offer lasts. Call 954-279-3893 for the details.
Are HR challenges holding your business back? At Centric HR, we specialize in providing strategic HR and compliance services that empowers business to minimize risk and operate more efficiently. Call us today at 1-800-570-8149.
Located in the city of Lauderhill, Mercy's Healthcare Registry have been serving the AIDS community for over 15 years. As a staffing agency, we hire HHAs, CNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Give us a call today, 954-572-3699.
At Shamslaw Financial Services, we specialize in credit services and insurance services. As a financial social worker, I'm here to help you maximize your credit score with thinking outside of the box.
All right, we are back again, and it's good to have each and every one of you in the chat today. Welcome. Did you tell a friend? Yes, our numbers are going up. It is amazing. It's amazing. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to this segment. This is the youth feature. This is the youth segment. And today I'm so happy to have Sulaya Williams with us. Good evening, Sulaya.
Good evening.
What a beautiful name.
Thank you.
What does that mean?
I was told princess growing up, and then later on someone told me it's one who loves God more than life itself.
Wow, that's actually a very beautiful name. And it kind of just rolls off your tongue, Sulaya.
Yes.
So again, thank you for making time to be on Lauderhill TV tonight. And we have a lot to talk about. So let's just jump straight in.
All right.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Sulaya.
I'm an educator at heart. I've been an educator in education for 18 years. I've done everything from classroom teacher to ESC specialist, working with students with disabilities, ESOL contact, those who are just learning the English language. I've been an assistant principal, and I've been a principal.
Wow.
And a guidance counselor. So I've done everything.
Very nice. You've done the whole gamut of everything, right?
Yes. And I have 3 beautiful children. And that's I don't know what else.
Wonderful. Yeah. That's fine. So how did you get involved with Link Up and Build? I mean, you're the founder. Tell us a little bit how this got started.
Well, it started in like 2016 when my friends and we all had our young children, and we were always looking for something that was enriching. We look at other cultures and they have Saturday school, teaching about our culture and about their religion or whatever it is. And we said we wanted that. We were talking about it, like, why don't we have something like that? And we were tired of looking all the way, we have to drive all the way to Miami or all the way here to get cultural education. So we're literally sitting on my patio, and I said, okay, I'm gonna come up with something. So that's how Link Up and Build grew or began. And it started with a research project, which I gave the older children, like I came up with a whole lesson plan to research a country on the continent of Africa. And it just,
Wow.
It grew. It became like a whole family thing, and everybody wanted more.
Good. And how many of you mothers or people together formed it?
Well, it was probably like 5 or 6 of us.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just asked them to do little things so everything is volunteer.
Right.
So now we're in our 7th year, and we're amping it up because we meet twice a month. We do field trips, and we do a workshop or an activity, which is an educational activity. And whenever there's something going on within the community that is in line with our vision, we say, come on, let's meet up here. Let's give them some support, and let's learn something.
Nice. And I love the name of it, Link Up and Build. And how did that name come about?
It was, we actually, like in the first couple of years, I was like, do you guys want to keep it like this? And we had like a little debate for a little bit there. And I was like, but it makes sense. We're linking up and we're building, because I'm very community oriented. Like my mind is there. So to me, I'm building a community. We need to build our community, especially as children of the African diaspora. So we just kept it Link Up and Build, because we're constantly building. We need to continue to build.
Right. So tell us a little bit about, I mean, are the same women with you? Are the same people?
Yes, yeah, there's men too. There's dads, there's moms and dads.
Good.
They're still with me. Actually, like everybody has a little piece in it. We have Nikki, she's on the board. She's doing entrepreneurship workshops with our children. A couple weeks ago, we did a lemonade stand. That was what she did. Sasha, she's in charge of the community garden and anything else that she can jump in with. So we have a community garden we're working on. Yes. We have Kumba, he's working on the tech and so forth. We have Gavin, he's helping us out with the rites of passage, like for the young boys.
Okay.
We have a lot. There's a lot of us.
There's a lot going on.
It's community led, because I ask, what do you guys need? What do you think we need for our children? And then even for ourselves. And we just get it rolling, get it in place.
That's great. That's great. Mm-hmm. And it's good to see that there's things for the boys as well, it sounds, because there's always a lot of things for the young ladies, it seems. Yes. And it seems that the boys get neglected sometimes. So it's great. Yes. And that there's many involved, father figures and, role models that are involved. I'm excited about it. I couldn't make the last one, but I'm definitely going to try to make the next one that's coming up. Yes. So you talked about the different aspects of, the tech, the community garden. What is coming up? What is coming up soon? Love to say. What is coming up next?
November 18th, we will be having our annual Love Bags. So about 3-4 years ago, we began making bags for the homeless population or those who are in need, especially like around this time, Thanksgiving, where we're learning about giving thanks, being grateful for what we have, and also giving back. This is a part of our community theme this month for November. So what we're doing, we're collecting donations, and we are going to gather at the spot that's on the screen as one of our partners that allow us to use the space. I give thanks for United Community Options. And they let us use the space. We're going to be assembling the bags, and the children are going to be playing the main role in assembling the bags. So everything that we're putting in these, they're like drawstring backpacks that, people can move with if they have to move from shelter or from location to location. It's easy to carry. We put in toiletries, travel side toiletries, bottles of water, little snacks, and gift cards. Nice. They can be able to move with it and have, sometimes we take it for granted, deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, and those things. And sometimes it gets lost in the shuffle. Yes. So that's what we're doing. On the 18th, we're going to assemble those bags and then donate it to, usually I donate to the Partnership of Broward. and we give like 2 or 3 bags to our children and the families to keep in their cars. So if they see anybody on the street, they can give it to them. And then there's like a nice little note in there, you know, just a positive note. And that's how we're spreading love and cheer during this season.
That's beautiful. And have you done this several years? How long have you been doing this then?
It's about 3 years now.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So this is like something that you do every year now. And I guess since you didn't start it at the beginning, it's something that grew and you saw the need and you decided to add this to your repertoire of things.
Yes.
And I just wanted to also mention that you have the email down here, info@linkupandbuild.org. Yes. So the website, of course, is linkupandbuild.org. People can go to the website to get more information and stuff like that.
Yes, they can. And we have our Instagram where we go on live, and soon we'll be TikToking. I'm waiting for one of the teenagers to start doing our TikToks.
Well, yes, you know what? I actually want to incorporate TikTok in Lauderhill TV. So I want to partner with a young person or a group or something, so we can get that kicked off too. So who knows? We might be talking about that.
Yes, definitely.
But we also have something else in common. We are in both the same cohort.
Yes, we are.
Lauderhill Shines cohort number 7. How are you finding that? We'll just talk about that for a second. How are you finding that?
Listen, my eyes are open to many things. There's things I knew about, but just having that like having somebody there to, this is what you need to do by this time, like it's helping a lot. It's opening up my eyes as well, and just meeting everybody in the cohort, like, oh my gosh, you guys are such amazing people.
you are too. We all are, right?
Yeah, and it's just it feels good to have, it feels like a family, and we're there to support each other and help each other build and grow and make a positive impact on our communities. It's just awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it's interesting because at the end of the day, we're all wanting the same thing in a slightly different way. You know, you're doing your youth programs, I'm doing Lauderhill TV, but we're all building. I'm building the TV, I'm building the information that's good out here for everybody. So it's just so nice to have you. But let's talk about some of the other things that you've done in the past, because you've done a lot of stuff. So let's take a look at some of the other things that you've done. Let's go through back in the time. Let's just talk about your introduction and stuff.
So that's it gives a little background of what I spoke about. We're Afrocentric learning community, and it's a safe place for children and families, because being in the education systems, that link between school and community or school and family is kind of not severed, but it's hard to stay connected. So that's why it's important that families come out with their children to see what we're teaching them, to participate, and for the children to see their parents and their family members. Because we have grandmas and aunties and grandpas coming out too sometimes.
That's good. That's good. And I love the way how you sort of broke out your core program areas: community garden, mentorship, and entrepreneurship, field trips, rites of passage, sports day, education, community service, performing, and visual arts. So I love that part.
Yes,
I love it. I love it. So guys, you know, if you have your young people, is there an age range?
We have babies there. We have a 10-month-old, Sasha, one of our board members. She have her 10-month-old with us, and he's going along for the ride. And we have all the way up to seniors. The high school students are able to come and volunteer and help us with the little ones. And they get volunteer hours. So, and they're a part of it. It's a whole community. There's something for everybody.
Excellent. Excellent. And let's take a look at,
so that was our committee meeting, calling everybody to come in so I can acclimate them to what's going on. So we have a lot of new members this year. We're actually to 200 right now on our roster.
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
Yes. So
so it's like a meeting to sort of acclimate, like you said, just to get people familiar with what is to be expected and expectations and stuff like that. All right. What about this?
And this was every year at the beginning of the school year, we do a vision board. So we break in the summer, but we also go on field trips and stuff for those who are in town. But we have our first meeting that first weekend when the school year starts, and we do vision boards. And we talk about the importance of having that vision in front of you, what their goals are. We write down goal setting and stuff like that. And we're actually checking the children's goals. So if any of you are watching, remember, December, we're checking your goals to see where you are in the steps towards your goals. But just teaching them that so they can just be accountable, you know?
Right.
This was for our wealth building month. This is when we did the entrepreneurship where they made their lemonade. We had 2 businesses, 2 companies. We split up the children into 2 companies. They had to come up with their company name, their logo, their slogan, and a different way to make lemonade. We gave them all the ingredients. They can choose what type of sugar they wanted, what different fruits they wanted to add to the lemonade. There was even mint. The mint made it pop.
Yes.
Their ginger, all sort of things. And, you know, they learned how to produce, how much it would cost and how much the ingredients cost and so forth.
Good. Excellent.
And this was also October during our wealth building month. Priority One Credit Union allowed us to come in, and they did a really, really, really nice workshop with us. Mr. Melroy Sterling did a lesson with them. They fed us breakfast. They fed us lunch.
Nice.
It was really cool. And the children, like, there was a lot of good feedback. They understood it, and they offered us link up and build free bank accounts, and they put $25 for the children in there.
How much?
25.
Oh, nice. That's nice as a young kid to have that being put in. Excellent.
They were excited about that, and they gave prizes throughout the day too.
Cool.
And this was also a part of our wealth building. We also went to the swap shop after Priority One Credit Union, and we did a scavenger hunt. And
so many fun things, man. I gotta be a part of this.
It was fun. It was really fun. Like, the adults got really competitive. You think it was the children. It was the adults. And they had to compare the different prices of sunglasses and with different vendors. I put on there, find the best price for a Dutch pot so you can make your curry chicken. Like, it was just it was fun. And they had to take pictures. So we were taking pictures in the chat and sharing it the whole time. And this is also to show them about the marketplace, because the lemonade stand, the Priority One Credit Union, and this activity was to introduce them to money and a marketplace. Because in the spring, we'll be doing a marketplace. We've always been encouraging our children to have a business plan in their mind. They have to write a business plan, and they're going to produce something for our marketplace, and we're going to invite the community in to purchase things from our children. So when they swap shop and how it works, they're getting a better idea too.
Cool. I love this. So you have some things that are coming up in the future.
Yes.
Some of these have already passed, but we still have November to go through.
Yes.
Just go through those.
So November 4th, this was this past weekend, we went to the cultural festival at City of Sunrise. The 18th, we're doing our love bags. December is our theme is respect. So we're doing storytelling. As you see, the goal checking again, we're going to check goals. And storytelling of our ancestors. That's December the 2nd. That's what we're going to talk about. Our ancestor stories, how things got passed down through fashion, through music, through the arts, through books. We'll have a book reading from one of our members. She's we have a lot of published authors in our group. We even have two of our boys. They just published a book as well. So we're going to be talking about that.
So just let me put a pin in there for a second. Yes. At some point, I would love you to come back with some of your published authors, the young people, and on a future episode and highlight some of these young people on the show.
We will definitely do that. Okay. So that would be the second, where we're talking about our stories of our ancestors. On the 16th of December, we'll have our winter performance and our family time, because it's right before the holidays. A lot of people are traveling. We do meet up for Kwanzaa celebrations, but we try to catch everybody to come together for like a feast. So this year we're having one of our members, PJ, he wrote a play called Our Story instead of his story. So Our Story.
Oh.
And it's kind of like, it's so cool. I'm like smiling because I saw the vision in him and he was kind of like, I don't know. And I was like, no, you said it. This is what I
do
see,
it.
I know you can do it. And I read the script and I'm like, it's amazing. We just had auditions. Our children auditioned for it. They just did a casting call. So we're going to perform the first performance on the 16th. We're going to continue to do it throughout the year because it's like a Hamilton about our heritage, you know, like all of the heroes of the African diaspora around the world and how they contributed to the world, you know. So yeah, that's what we're doing on the 16th. Then
so you got a lot of stuff going on. January, February, and March is already planned out, guys.
Already planned. So come through. So we're gonna have our Africa research project. That's the project I was talking about that we began with. I'm gonna assign students a country, and they have to come back and bring it, and they're gonna present it. Then we're gonna go camping. The members are going glamping, but we're this is us and you know, learning how to survive and being aware of our surroundings and just having that camaraderie and that fun with our families and the children and giving them that experience. February, of course, is our the heroes of the African diaspora. We're planning a field trip TBA on the 17th. We might have a field trip in between January and February because the Zora Neale Hurston Festival is the end of January. So we're working on that, but it's not an official field trip. It's whoever can come.
Right.
Then March, that's our spirituality. That's when we talk about spirituality, we're encouraging the children to walk in their purpose. That's my main focus. Whenever I speak to anybody in whatever capacity I'm in, walking in their purpose, learning who they are, their gifts, their talents. So we're going to be talking about entrepreneurship and the marketplace and dealing with the garden and, you know, and touching the earth and getting down in there.
Oh, wow. All right, we'll stop right there because I'm sure we're going to have you coming back. I will save the rest till the next time so we can talk about those things. But listen, Sulaya, these things that you're talking about and the projects you're doing with the young people, really getting them in touch and kept in their heritage, because in society a lot of things are being struck out of books or books are being hidden and all sorts of things. So this is really, really important. So I gotta say kudos to you for and the team for being the brainchild behind it all. Really it's quite a lot you're doing, and I think it's needed in the community. So well done.
Thank you. The goal is for a school and a program to be taken to other parts of the world. So yeah.
Oh, right. So now you're a part of Lauderhill. You're part of Lauderhill Shines.
Yes.
So you're definitely a guest who we want to have back again to see the progress, as well as feature some of your young people on Lauderhill TV, because we're having this youth segment each and every week. So there's going to be space for you. All right.
Thank you. Give thanks.
All right. Any final words before I let you go?
No, just check us out on linkupandbuild.org. Our Instagram is link_up_and_build. And I'll send out QR codes, info@linkupandbuild.org, and I'll send out information. And I hope to see more people come and then I can impact the rest of the community. There's a lot more to do for us to build.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us on Lauderhill TV tonight. And I'll see you at one of your events, I'm sure. All right.
Yes, thank you. Have a good night. Bye.
Okay. Welcome back again. Just enjoyed a wonderful talk with Sulaya, the beautiful Sulaya. Amazing person. A lot of you had some great feedback for her. So let me just go over them, highlight them one more time for you guys. Sulaya is my friend, says Olga Franklin. Good to have you, my dear. And thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Your South Florida real estate advisor. I love this idea, she says. Sophia GSS. Sulaya is one of the most amazing women I have met. She is a blessing, isn't she though? Isn't she? Fantasy Folly says, This is incredible. A great day for a challenge. She is amazing. Love that support. Genevieve Andre says, I would love to be a part of that. Just get in touch with Sulaya from our cohort, Genevieve. Last one, Sulaya, brains and beauty. Such a beautiful smile Sulaya has too, right? Novice D. Johnson, so proud of you and this venture. Go, girl. Guys, we're not finished yet. We have more show to go. We're going to be finishing at 9 o'clock tonight. Katrina Fouché, yay, I loved seeing that. Wonderful. Fantasy Policies, y'all on top of it. The ancestors are proud, right? So again, everybody, so happy to have you all. I'm going to take a little break. And when we come back, we're going to be featuring some more great things in the city of Lauderhill. So don't go too far. I'll be right back. Advertise for free on Lauderhill TV while the offer lasts. Call 954-279-3893 for the details.
Are HR challenges holding your business back? At Centric HR, we specialize in providing strategic HR and compliance services that empowers business to minimize risk and operate more efficiently. Call us today at 1-800-570-8149.
Located in the city of Lauderhill, Mercy's Healthcare Registry have been serving the AIDS community for over 15 years. As a staffing agency, we hire HHAs, CNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Give us a call today, 954-572-3699.
At Shams Law Financial Services, we specialize in credit services and insurance services. As a financial social worker, I'm here to help you maximize your credit score with thinking outside of the box.
Welcome, everyone. Millissa Jayne here for Lauderhill TV. Don't go, guys. Do not go away just yet. We still have more for you. We still have more show. So don't leave just yet. I'm not going to keep you long like I did last week, but don't leave just yet. Even if you can't watch, just leave it on your phone running. All right, leave it on your phone running. Let's keep the numbers at 40. I would love to keep that. Mercedes-Benz says that sounds great, and that sounds great to have the young ones on. Yes, for sure. We're going to do that. Madeline says, thanks, Sulaya. Appreciate your community work, especially with our youth. Thank you so much, Madeline. And Madeline is going to be handling the youth segments moving forward. Just had to get that interview out of the way, but Madeline is going to be handling the youth segments moving forward, just like she did last week. Here is Nash. This is Zanasha. Remember the lady that did my makeup on 2 occasions recently? This is her, Zanasha. She has a hair studio right there in the city of Lauderhill. It's called Nash Hair Boutique. Nash Hair Boutique. It's amazing, and I love it. I love it there. It's very comfortable too. S&B, hello, Sulaya. Awesome program. Thank you, Sulaya, for your dedication to the kids in our community, Wonderful. All right, so guys, the next section is going to be the business segment. All right, the business segment is here, and I have a young man that I met at a recent pitch competition that I'd like to tell you about. All right, so let you hear from him. Check this out, guys. I am talking with a young man here who was the last year's winner of the pitch competition. Tell us your name and what is your business?
Hello, my name is Agyemang Clay. I'm the founder and CEO of Atlexo, the world's first luxury fitness kit. You can fit 100 plus workouts in the palm of your hand with this fitness apparatus that, me and my team developed and we launched in 2021.
Wow. So you actually won the last year's competition. What was it that you think set you apart from everybody else? What to make you win?
Well, I think it's a lot of luck. I'm not going to lie. There was so many great, talented forward thinking ideas, and not only the finals, but through the whole contest. And not only that, to be judged by Damon John from Shark Tank, that's a once in a lifetime experience, to get that feedback and also that credibility. So I think what I try to tell the people today is the hard work has been done, and right now it's a beauty pageant. It's a contest. It's a casting. Just show why yours is the best, and let the judges do the rest.
Now, what has the impact have on your business?
So first and foremost, I think the impact of credibility. And then secondly, I would say my understanding better or embracing local politics or the local community, right? To see, we hear so many bad things about what the community doesn't do, and then you look around and you're like, well, no, there's a lot going on, and there's a lot going on here. And then I think lastly, just promoting the brand and our mission itself, right? So we have a product, you can work out 100 different ways in the palm of your hand. That's great. But really long term, our mission is what we deemed generational health, right? How can we pass on all of this health, wellness, knowledge, mindfulness, nutrition to my children and to my children's children the way you would pass on an inheritance or a trust or a will? And that's what our long-term mission, and that's been able to sustain us, because it's business. It's hard. It's a battlefield out here, to wake up every day and to pursue your passion with all of the exterior issues and challenges that you, quite frankly, have no focus or control over. Yes.
So how can people find you?
They can find me at Lexo.com, ATLEXO.com, or on my social media at Lexo, ATLEXO, or my personal social media, Agyemang, AYGEMANG.
Thank you for talking to Lauderhill TV.
Thank you. Lauderhill, let's go. Let's go.
Lauderhill, let's go, he says. Lauderhill, let's go. Who's still here with me? Who is still here? Drop me a number 3 in the chat if you're still here. So thank you so much for tuning in and staying with me. It's a 1-hour show, guys. So I know that we had our guest. She was an amazing guest, and she left, and a lot of people left with her. So don't do that. Stay with us, because you're going to find and you're going to hear something that is going to impress you as well. So do me a favor and, support, even though it might not be your friend, you might not know the person, you're going to get to know them. You're going to get to know all the people that are in Lauderhill if you stick around. All right. So thank you so much for sticking around and supporting the channel. Mercedes-Benz says she's still here. I'm assuming it's a she. I'm not even sure. David Reese is with us. Welcome, David Reese. Looking handsome again in that picture with your bow tie and everything. Welcome to David Reese. I love that picture. All right. Who else is here? Who else just came into the room at the halfway mark? It's all right. I don't mind. Karen W says she's still here. Madeline is still here. Ace of Curls, welcome. Ace of Curls, still here. Thank you so much for joining. Genevieve. Oh, there's a lot of people that's still here, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. And even Sulaya is still sticking around to see the rest of the show. So we appreciate you, Sulaya. I really, really do. And again, I can't wait to speak to some of your young people. Kenneth is here. Marcia's here. Karen Meikle is here. Even though she's out of town, she's still tuning in. Liz Clark, welcome, Liz Clark. I love your hairstyle too. Prego Dance is here. Remind me of your name, Prego Dance. Remind me, I don't remember. I'm not very good with names. LSG Media is here. LSJ Media is here. Number 3, that's Lerue Sarvis. Lerue Sarvis, his name is mentioned at every Lauderhill Shines meeting, at every Lauderhill TV show, at every LHPP meeting. Man, that guy is everywhere doing great things. Regal Poet. Okay, that's nice. Good to have you. It's good to have you. I love that logo too. Sarvis, yes, I know it's you. MG Fashina. That's isn't that Marsha? Welcome, Marsha. Good to have you, my darling. Veronica Bortz, love the program. Thank you so much. Regal, awesome job, Sulaya. That's a beautiful logo too. I love that. And S&B still here. Prego Dilma Lucia. Good to have you. That's the name. Kalita Henry. Welcome, Kalita. Good to have you. Good evening, my friend. Met you in the UK event. Liz Clark. Thank you, my favorite Brit. Oh, that's Liz. Oh, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. All right. What is next? We're going to go into our event segment now. You know what? Before I do that, since Lerue Sarvis just joined us, I was going to skip this because I was going to push it till next week. But since he's here, I want to show Lerue Sarvis's piece as well. We have a lot of, and here's the thing, guys. If you have content you'd like to add to the show, you have something to do with Lauderhill, you're a Lauderhill business, you're a Lauderhill, you do entertainment or whatever it is, we'd like to include it on the show. All right. So I want to include Lauderhill content on the show. Awesome show, says Lerue. We have had you on the show in the past. It's Edmond M. Prosper of EMP Service Agency. This is the translation services, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I want to have you all on the show to showcase all of the great people and resources that Lauderhill has to offer. And most of you are in this group. A lot of you are in this meeting tonight, this show tonight. All right, so let me go ahead and play Lerue's piece. Yeah, let me go ahead and find Lerue's piece to show you right now. And if anybody wants to come up for 2 minutes, let me know. Let me know if you want to come up for 2 minutes and just give your pitch. I can bring you up in for 2 minutes if you would love to do that. All right. Let me do this. Let me do this real quick. Producing the show on the fly. All right. Let's get the youth segment from. Oh, okay. I put it somewhere else. Because I was going to feature it next week. That's all right. I can switch. I can do that right now. So, how you guys feeling tonight? How are you guys feeling tonight? All right. All right. There's a lot of great things coming up. I'm going to show you in a few minutes after Lerue does his part. All right, Lauderhill TV here with Mr. Lerue Sarvis. Tell us the name of your organization and what's happening here today.
From the Mouth of Babes, where we mentor and empower youth through the use of technology. Right now we're here at Lola's with OTB, Other Than the Beginning, for Art Explosion, where we have all these wonderful organizations that's part of STEM, STEAM. You can hear the drums in the background. We teach the kids how to film, edit, drones, robots, live streaming, podcasting. We're doing it all. The stuff that I couldn't do when I was a little boy, I'm teaching the ones behind me, the young ones now, giving them an opportunity that I didn't have growing up in Overtown.
Right. So this is a big event, and you're a part of it.
Yes.
How did this come about?
Oh man, we've been doing this now for about 4 or 5 months.
Oh, okay.
We've been doing this for about 4 or 5 months. We started over at St. George, and now we're just expanding it. I found out that now Barry University is involved.
All right.
City of Lauderhill, Commissioner Dunn just spoke about some opportunities that came our way for funding and everything. So it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome.
So how can people learn a little bit more about this program?
Okay, well, what you can do is you can either reach out to OTB Robert Crum. All right, Robert Crum. I think you've already done an interview with him. Then, of course, if you want to reach out to me, From the Mouth of Babes, ftmob.org, and we can fill you in and let us know and let you know when our next STEM Saturday is going to be.
All right. So your program is every Saturday.
Yes.
And then this program is when? The last?
Okay. Well, Robert, this program is in schools as well. All right. So every month we're going to have an event like this.
Right.
My program is Tuesdays and Saturdays at Veterans Park in the city of Lauderhill,
Right.
7600 Northwest 50th Street on the other side of Lauderhill. Okay. Basically, it's from 5 to 8 on Tuesdays, and we're going to incorporate our drums into it. And then on Saturdays, we're all about the film, podcasting, teaching the kids how to film. The ages are from 10 to 20. I've had kids with me since they were 8 years old, 9 years old. Now they're like 15, 16. So yeah, it's a long running program.
Okay. All right. So if you want to see the full interview that I did with Lerue Sarvis, check out Lauderhill TV on YouTube. And remember, check out Lauderhill TV every Thursday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. All right. Catch you later. Thank you.
Thank you, Millissa. I really appreciate you.
Advertise for free on Lauderhill TV while the offer lasts. Call 954-279-3893 for the details.
Are HR challenges holding your business back? At Centric HR, we specialize in providing strategic HR and compliance services that empowers business to minimize risk and operate more efficiently. Call us today at 1-800-570-8149.
Located in the city of Lauderhill, Marcia's Healthcare Registry have been serving the AIDS community for over 15 years. As a staffing agency, we hire HHAs, CNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Give us a call today, 954-572-3699.
At Shamsla Financial Services, we specialize in credit services and insurance services. As a financial social worker, I'm here to help you maximize your credit score with thinking outside of the box.
Yes, indeed. I hit the mute button, but you can hear me now, guys. I was just saying we're going to go to break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about the events that are happening in the city. All right. So I need a producer from time to time. Somebody, guys, if anybody would like to come and produce while I am doing the show, let me know. You could be the producer in the background. Francis is God bless your program as it continues to grow for our young people. Thank you so much, Francis Matadine. Welcome to the show. Good to have you, sir. All right, so let's talk about some events that are going on, and just double check. Are you hearing the audio okay? Just give me a number 5 in the chat if you're hearing the audio well. If you're hearing the audio right now, I'm going to just share with you some events that are happening this weekend and next. You can always go to Lauderhill TV Facebook group where I have a ton of events going on. Somebody drop me a number 5 if you're hearing. All right, perfect. Thank you so much for that. All right, so I think it's time now to show you what is coming up this weekend. And there's a lot of things that are clashing. There are a lot of things clashing right now. And we do have a lot. And it's funny because before I started to do this, I didn't even realize how many things were going on. But now that I see there's so many things going on, it just makes it easier to decide where to go. Well, it actually makes it harder because I've got to decide, oh, should I go here? Should I go there? But here we go. Just pulling it up right now as I'm speaking to you. All right. So tonight, this is happening right now tonight. Harlem Nights. This is the 9th of November. Harlem Nights is happening over at Lounge 112, featuring saxophonist Rich Randall This is Love Jones open mic night. Tonight is happening. It started about 7 o'clock, I believe. So it's probably in full swing. 7547 West Oakland Park Boulevard in Lauderhill. All right, that's the first event. I'm going to go pretty quickly through these events. I'm asking Lee Kelly for a flyer, but every Thursday night, Lee Kelly, reggae artist, performer, he plays over at Lalo's every Thursday night. Lalo's every Thursday night, which is on State Road 7, 1400 North State Road 7 in Lauderhill. Vibrant beats, electrifying voice of Lee Kelly, one of my favorite artists in Lauderhill. We also have grown folks talk over at Liquid Paradise, our newly opened location. This is with Mitch, Isely, Laytoya, Cooks, Thursday the 9th. This started at 8:30, so it's actually just started. If you want to go over to Liquid Paradise tonight, you can go over there, and they're having grown folks talk. Sound provided by Raw DJs Live TV Presents. Free admission, all right, with registration. It's at Liquid Paradise, 3910 Northwest 19th Street. That's in the new entertainment district over there on 19th Street, guys. You got to go over there and enjoy the entertainment. So I've just talked about that one. It's a new venue. This is a new venue called 112 Lounge 112. All right, we talked about that already. All right, that's our event. We talked about the show tonight. Let's move on from there. What's happening tomorrow? Starting tomorrow, this is the Christian Community Church of God Evangelism Empowerment Summit, starting tomorrow, November 10th to the 12th. This is the theme, Empowerment for the Harvest. Host Pastor Bishop Dr. Christopher and Lady Annette Lewis. They're going to have different speakers and evangelism and everything. Starts Friday, tomorrow, 7 o'clock, empowerment service. And Saturday, 9:30, breakfast evangelism, empowerment workshop. And Sunday, a Heart of the Harvest service. This is at 2023 Northwest 49th Avenue in Lauderhill. This is the cccogfl.org website. And this is Madeline's church. If you want to go and get your praise on over there, they have good stuff going on over that church. All right, tomorrow is Dine in Lauderhill with Commissioner Millissa Jayne. Let's meet up for lunch. Let's come and network, learn, and support our Lauderhill restaurant. So tomorrow it's at Rancho Nando, 5200 Northwest University Drive in Lauderhill. Starts at 12 o'clock tomorrow. Also tomorrow in the evening, 6 o'clock till 7, Commissioner Jayne presents Leading Ladies Circle, Women of Faith United for Peace and Prosperity in the city of Lauderhill. This is happening 6 till 7 at Imani Christian Worship Center, 1773 North State Road 7 in Lauderhill. I'm not going to go through all of the events, but I just want to feature a few more that are going to be significant over this weekend. And you can see all of them on the Lauderhill TV Facebook group. So the Broward ID, Saturday 11th at 10 till 2, that's at the Lauderhill Mall. All the information is on the flyer and it's in the chat on the Facebook group. All right. So this is big. That's happening on Saturday night. Free entry, VIP tickets available too. But this is the 4th annual barbecue on 38th Avenue, the same area, similar area to where Liquid Paradise is, just a little further down. Live Jennings, Sunshine Anderson, Ronnie VOP, and Mr. Cheeks. This is going to be great. Also featuring Sons of David and Blade Martin. I'm not what notification and Son of David, also Blade Martin. November 11th, 6 till 12. This is at the 38th Avenue district, hosted by Pierre Edwards, the comedian. This is going to be great. Don't leave yet, guys. We're just getting wrapped up with the last few events. I'm not going to go through every single one. There's one I want to make sure that I talk about, and that is the pitch competition happening in the morning over at the Urban League, 9 till 3. This is the pitch competition finals. And then also I want to talk about the Spot Lounge Bar and Grill. This is happening on Saturday. Doors open at 10 p.m. It's their 2-year anniversary at the Spot Lounge Bar and Grill. This is a pretty cool place. They have different events on different nights of the week, but on Saturday they're having a their party. So in the morning on Saturday morning, the 11th, one of our very own, is she still there? Is she in Nefer? Nefer, are you still in the chat? So she's going to be honored. One of our veterans. She's going to be honored at the Veterans Day event. This is happening at Veterans Park, starting at 3:30. All right, and one of our own is going to be honored as well as many others. So this, when I say one of our own, number one, she's in our Lauderhill Shines cohort, as well as she is a veteran. All right. So this is Veterans Day once again happening, honoring our veterans who served. Saturday, 11th of November, 3:30 start at Veterans Park, 7600 Northwest 50th Street. Beautiful, beautiful venue. You all have heard me speak about this venue on many occasions. All right, so those are the, oh yes, Sunday. Sunday is jazz picnic in the park. Bring your food, bring your picnic, and listen to some jazz at the Eileen Lieberman Botanical Gardens. This is the kickoff for the season. Sunday the 12th. Then it's going to be every month until February the 11th. All right, so check the Lauderhill website for more details and to see the upcoming events. This is hosted by our Mayor Kent Thurston. All right, guys, there's many more events and we can talk about them on a future episode of the show because we have so many. And if you want to see the full flyers, go to the Lauderhill TV YouTube page. The Lauderhill TV YouTube page. Somebody can drop that in. I'm going to see if I can pull it up real quick while I'm producing the show. Here's the rough link. Here's the rough link. There is a pretty link as well, but here's the rough link. All right. So, guys, did you enjoy tonight's show? Did you enjoy tonight's show tonight? There's so many things that I could feature tonight. There are so many great, great things that I could talk about. But I'm going to leave you just with one thing. We're going to go 5 minutes over, and I'm going to leave you with one last thing since there's still quite a few people in here. Two things. Number one is, if you'd like to be a part of Lauderhill TV in any way, whether you want to be a part of the youth segment and you're doing something great for the youth, if you have a young person who would like to come on the show that we could feature, if it's in the business segment and you'd like to share your business with the community, and it's literally free promotion. So, take advantage of that. If you would like to have a free ad on the show, 15 seconds, get in touch with me. If you would like to be a part of the entertainment segment, if you have a restaurant, if you have a bar, if you have entertainment that you would like to share, painting, even if it's a sporting activity, you're a fitness person, we can incorporate it in and entertainment. And also, if you would like to be a part of the people section where we feature special people, our veteran who's going to be honored on Saturday, we are going to feature her in an upcoming event. But tonight, the second thing I want to tell you about is a young man who I'm working with. All right. Now, he's special. He's a special young guy. And I wanted to put this in the youth segment first, but I said, you know what, let me save it till the end because I want you to just meditate on this. All right. I want you to meditate on this. You're going to like it. I'm working with somebody who is on the spectrum. All right, I said that. And it's not easy for young people who are, you know, they have these different challenges, and I'm helping 2 people who are having some challenges. And I wanted to just show you some work that he has done. I set him a project. He's working on Lauderhill TV with me. All right. And I set him a project, and he has produced this project. Now, again, it's not perfect. This show is not perfect. I don't even pretend that it's perfect, but he produced something for the show, and I would love you to see it. Would you like to see what he's produced for the show? Yes, amazing job, says Liz Clark. Would you like to show? Would you like to see what my my student produced for the show? Again, he's on the spectrum, and he's doing well. He's doing some great work, and he's just beginning. Really, he's just working, and he's also working with Lerue Sarvis' group, From the Mouth of Babes. But I asked the young man, could I show this on my show? And he said yes. So this is his first project with me, and I'm going to let you see it if you would like to see it. Only one person says yes. All right, Karen. Oh, no, a few more people said yes. Karen, no, let's see. S&B says yes, love it. Karen says she wants to see the project. You know I do, says LSJ Media. You better believe it. One of your students as well. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with this. And when I come back after this, I'm just going to say good night. And that's all. All right. So here's a project by my student, Bryant. And also, I want you to just put your mind or put yourself in a relaxing mood. I want you to sit back. I want you to just meditate. I want you to relax and enjoy this project. Can you do that for me? All right, here we go. Wow. What you think, guys? What you think? Show our Brian some love. Wow. I almost felt like tearing up there when I was watching that. Listen, guys, he produced he chose the music. He went out and he shot all of that stuff and put it together, did the transitions, did the titles, did the ending, he did everything. And I am so proud of him. You did well, Bryant, says Karen Miko. Awesome job, Bryant, says SNB. Beautiful, says SNB. Beautiful work, Bryant, says amazing, says Madeline. Lerue says the titles are awesome. Way to go, Bryant. I know his mom is proud. I'm so proud of him and all he's doing. Definitely love from Liz, love from Sulaya. Cool, says Veronica. So we like your work. Keep it up, Ryan. Well done. I know he's going to be watching, and well done. He's doing editing for me. He's doing a great job. He's coming along well. So keep on encouraging our young people. Nice, says lovely, says yes. All right, guys. So if you want to see who Brian is, let me let you know. Let me let you see who he is. I told him that he needs to get a professional shot done for tonight, and he went out and he got a professional shot done. Here's Brian in his suit and everything. All right, there we go. That's our Brian. So well done, Brian. Well done. All right, guys. So that is tonight's show. Keep on encouraging our young people and keep on watching Lauderhill. Good day, says Kurt. Ace of Curls says, awesome. All right, guys. I want to thank you so much for all of you guys who tuned in and stayed till the last. I'm not going to keep you long like I did last week. 15 minutes over. I'm so thankful for all of you guys who tuned in and stayed. I did shed some tears, says SNB. Oh, all right. It was so that music was very, very touching music. So he really chose the right music for the scenery. So very, very well done. We got a lot to go. And guess what? When you check what he's going to be doing in 3 months from now, 6 months from now, you're going to say, wow. So we're going to be working with some young people and we'll show you their progress as we go along. But we just really want to encourage them. And we're very, very proud of our young people. All right, guys. Thanks again to Sulaya for being with us earlier in the evening and talking to us about Link Up and Build. Thank you to each and every one of you who tuned in tonight. Please continue to share. Even though the show is finished, share it over the weekend. People will have missed it live, but people still go and watch it after the fact. So we really appreciate that. All right. Again, get in touch with me if you have any questions, you have any suggestions, you want to contribute content to the show, and you can be a part of the show. This is your show. This is your city, the city of Lauderhill. It's beautiful. We have a lot of great things and places, things going on, and we're just here to highlight it and focus and feature it all. All right. So again, have a good night. I'm going to go out with the credits. I will see you next week, Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on Lauderhill TV. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Mwah.